like California, attitude from Florida. She sweet as the tropics, hot as Arizona, but she don't be around. No, she don't be around. No.
Hey you guys, welcome to my channel, and if you're returning, welcome back. So as you can see by the title, we're gonna get into a story time about my first heartbreak. Oh, happens to be the last because your girl ain't going out like that no mo, period. So we're not gonna waste no time with this. We're just gonna jump right into the story. This is where it all started. This had to be the summer after freshman year. Yeah, the summer after freshman year. So, you know, I'm young, chilling, Snapchat's popping. Summer 16. Matter of fact, this was summer 16. And summer 16, if you know, was the jump off summer. Like, that's when, like, bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bada bing. Stuff was happening. Shit was popping. Life was good. Very good. So, you know, I'm chilling. So, boom. Jump right into it. I had Snapchat streaks, and out of nowhere, this boy, first of all, we're gonna call him Ketchup, because buddy ass hate ketchup, so we're gonna call him Ketchup. So he asked me if I wanted to do streaks. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I had streaks, so I'm like, yeah, whatever. Mind you, I'm disregarding everything he says. So he was trying to talk to me like months before, but I didn't really like pay him no mind because like I really wasn't into boys at the time. I was 15. I was 14 or 15. I wasn't really into boys at the time, and I was noticing like he just started sliding up on more of my snaps and like trying to talk to me. I'm like, okay, you want a friend? I'm the friend. So basically we started talking, whatever. So first red flag, when we started talking, we would stay up until like 7 o'clock in the morning. Mind you, this is summer, so we used to stay up at 7 o'clock in the morning, you know, FaceTime, and he would hang up the phone, but it was like on and off. He'd be like, hold on, feel like a call, they want their sneakers back. And my dumbass like, okay. Look at me. Okay. So he was doing that, and like I'm just like, okay, maybe this boy just played too much, because he was a goofy personality. And one thing about me, I don't click with a lot of people. So if like you can make me laugh, like you make me feel comfortable, like you cool, I like you, like we cool. So he lives in another state, but I didn't know that until like a week after talking to him. So like, oh, I live in another state. I'm like, okay, well, this is not going anywhere. Like I never thought that we would have been boyfriend girlfriend at all. I wasn't seeing this coming. So ew, like I will beat him up. Like, so he would hang up the phone and call back, you know, like 30 minutes later. I'm like, what does he want? I was low-key feeling the kid. It's a little bit, but don't hang up on me, because I like talking to you and you my friend now, so don't do that. But that was the first red flag that I went over my head. Completely, like, went over my head. You're gonna hear me slap my thighs a lot because this nigga, I swear. Anyways, yeah, oh yeah, so we FaceTiming, we laughing it up. I was like, oh, okay, you cool, Ketchup, I like you. But also in my head I was like, oh my god, this boy is giving me so much of his time. He liked me because I'm pretty. He was just like, he was real cool, real fucking cool, and he was funny. So that's what I liked about him. He was funny. Some goofy ass nigga, you know. So fast forward a couple months, you know, that was my boyfriend. We spent like Thanksgiving, Christmas, whatever, the boyfriend girlfriend, whatever, cool. So I didn't really talk to boys like that, and we was on FaceTime like all day, all night. He think I'm cute, but yeah. So I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I like you too, because like no boy ever gave me that much attention before. So I'm like, you feeling the kid? And he sure the fuck was, period. We was like this, okay? So we was like best friends, really. So he gave me a Snapchat password, and I didn't log into it right away. So I'm like, bro, I fuck with you, so I'm not really gonna like be on your back like that. Dumbass decision number one. So I don't know what, like, my cancer tuition told me log into a Snapchat out of the blue. He's in the shower, so I log into a Snapchat and I get to scroll and I get to slide and I get to tapping. So I'm seeing all this little kid stuff. Like, I'm seeing a whole bunch of emojis, a whole bunch of names saved as this, that, but like me, I wasn't really the type to like go off, because again, this is my first boyfriend, like first relationship I would call it, and this shit, it dragged 3 years. So basically, like, my high school sweetheart, I was dumb, yo. I was dumb. So basically, I keep saying basically, but this boy, like, he was really like tending to me. Like, apology after I caught that little Snapchat stuff, the apology was just so like, I care. Like, I really feel like he did care, because I'm just like, yeah, I don't know if you like really some sorry ass nigga or you really care about me. So basically, I'm just like, I brushed it off my shoulder, because, you know, I liked them. I'm not gonna lie, I really did like them. So this is what happened next. Fast forward a couple months, we going strong, so I thought. And you know, we fell off, but mind you, I'm growing up as I'm with her, so I'm just looking at everything like, oh, okay, because I seen that emoji before and I didn't like it, period. Sophomore year, we had just broken up, and we were that couple that broke up every day and got back together the next day. Just some clowns, like, I don't know, just some clowns. But I was in love, having a blast, being stupid. I think I don't have fun no more because I'm not stupid, but you know what? I'm still here. No. So on Christmas, you know, I was just chilling with him. You know, I met the family, whatever. So I'm just chilling. And then something tells me to take that nigga phone again. So this time I didn't look through any apps or any messages, because knowing him, he wouldn't like say nothing too fed in the messages where I could see him. So I looked at the FaceTime call log, because you could say anything in a FaceTime call log. Like, check his call log, boo. Check his call log. So I checked his call log and I seen basically like calls from like this one girl, but he lived sort of close to her and it was like family. I don't know. I still don't know, because I didn't care. But just like, you know what, maybe I should chill out. But then I was like, nope, girl. And he had just got the Gatorade 6s, and he told me that, and he loved these Gatorade 6s so much, right? And if you don't know what the Gatorade 6s are, they are right here. I got them too. I went in a room and I went for that Jordan box and I attempted to beat them shoes up. Like, I'm telling you, rip them apart. Knowing me, just doing the most, just crazy. But this is not even a heartbreak part, because girl, I still stayed. This is my first and only boyfriend, so I never met nobody like you. Like, you really my ace, boom, boom. So fast forward for the third time to like maybe that spring around Easter time, I broke up with him, and we was cool on that. We was cool, but we was still cordial. Like, we was still friends. Like, we would still talk to each other, but not on a relationship type level. Like, just chilling. Like, you still my best friend, I'm gonna talk to you like you my friend. So he get him a little girlfriend. I was hella salty, because I couldn't move on and I didn't know how to deal with boys to like even start a new, you know, situation. So I'm just like, yeah, whatever. But then here come this toxic ass nigga talking about love and talking about the rest and the rest. So I'm like, yeah, I knew it. I knew you loved me, because who wouldn't? Well, I'm just saying, like, who wouldn't love me? And that's really how I was thinking, like, of course you do. Like, I know you, but like, he knows me like the back of his black ass hand. literally, like the ins, the outs, the upside down, everything. So he knew how to get into my head, but you know, I'm still thinking like, yeah, you my friend, so we not gonna be doing this BS no more. You could just fuck out of here with the bullshit. I was on Finsta heavy, so I was on Finsta just scrolling, and I seen Ketchup with this other girl. Mind you, the girl was like probably like 2 years older, I would say. I was a sophomore and she was a senior getting ready to go to college, so she was about 2 years older than me. So, but I also knew the girl, like I knew her family sort of well. She was like a family friend. He was still like, you know, I'm like, how is he with you and he's still my boo-boo? That's not my nigga, but that's my boo-boo. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, you know, in my head, I'm thinking like, oh, he playing her. He would never do this to me. After the second fucking time, he will never do this to me, but I still have feelings for him. Like, this my friend, but like, you know, the love was still real close, like still strong. Like, smell the love, okay? Smell the love. I'm just like, let me call this nigga. Hello? Why the fuck this bitch post you on her Finsta? You told me you wasn't coming down here, mind you, because he lived in another state and he would come down to Jersey like every weekend. So why the fuck you told me you wasn't down here? Crazy ass me. And I was really dead serious. Let me hang up the phone. I was really dead serious. So like, and he was like, oh, what he told me, he said, she forced me to post her, let these bitches know who I belong to. That's not me in the picture. I was real calm about it. I was growing up. That was me being mature. Like, she just kept posting him and kept posting him, and I kept seeing it and kept seeing it. Mind you, we agreed to be friends, so I just kept seeing it. And now I'm being petty. Now this is the Finsta me going on Finsta being petty. Like, you know how like, if you know something but somebody else don't know nothing, so you just talk your shit like you know. So I was doing that kind of thing. So basically she's like, oh, you a little, don't little girl me. Like, who are you talking to? Turn it all the way down. But I get it, but you're not about to little girl me, because that's a little boy. You dig what I'm saying? That's a little boy, and you trying to little girl me. Don't get bopped. Don't get bopped. Just don't. And the way I was feeling like over him, I'm like, don't play with me, because I will make your life very hard if you fucking play with me. And this is how I'm thinking at the moment. Like, I'm not realizing like it's the nigga that's the problem. Ketchup ass nigga. Ketchup is nasty. He was a nasty nigga. Still a nasty nigga. But he was like, why are you doing this? Da, da, da. Basically putting on a whole facade to make it seem like I was the crazy ex. And that's still how I'm being portrayed. But you know what? I really don't give a fuck, because I'm still an influencer. And at the end of the day, they watch me and they do it. Period. So, and that's just goes to show that me as a person really grew. Because if you try some shit like that with me now, I'm gonna leave it alone and like leave you where you lay at. And that's dead ass facts. Period. Like, he's the only person that knew me as well as, you know, anybody could have ever known me. Like to know me is to dead ass love me. So I guess like that's what really like gave him an advantage to do me dirty. I'm gonna fuck him up. Y'all making me mad. I want to fight. Hold on. Never mind. He don't want to fight. So sophomore year, he got a girlfriend. That's his senior. He feeling himself. Ooh, ah. But you know, we still followed each other on some social media, but we would like see what the fuck going on in each other's life. Remember I told you that I broke up with him. So I'm posting on Snapchat. Mind you, I'm posting on Snapchat like, I posted a Queen Naija quote, like, I posted something to the effects of like, something about your instinct, like you just be knowing. I forgot, like it was a disagreement or something, but I went on Snapchat and I posted it. She knew that was my boyfriend, so she seen that and she hopped on the boy. I'm not gonna lie, the boy cute, so I'm like, okay, well, this is the part that I think that I broke my own heart, but nigga, you started it, so you did that. We was still FaceTime and text and all that, you know. I get off the phone with him. This girl had sent me a snap like, does I have a yellow shirt? And I'm like, yeah, he wear that shit all the time. Like, that was his favorite shirt too. Like, you keep wearing that shit, okay. Mustard, we gonna call it mustard. That yellow shirt was a thing. Like, that was his thing, the yellow fucking shirt. I'm like, nah, that ain't him. Cause I'm thinking like the girl, like I thought she would really have like an older boyfriend. Mind you, this is a little boy. Like, I'm thinking like, this Finsta shit went on for about a month and a half. Way too fucking long. Okay, way too long. I left it alone, but I realized like, oh, she getting more comfortable. It's getting worse. Like, it's making me feel worse. And I just wanted to nip it in the bud. She posted something petty because like she knows like I was still in the picture, but I didn't have him how I wanted him. And like that was your boyfriend. That was his girlfriend. It was boyfriend and girlfriend, and I was just like the crazy ex who didn't get her way, and now she mad. Who's mad? And no, so she shared the Finsta with her sister, and Ketchup's girlfriend wasn't really saying too much. She was just like, you know, posting him, whatever. Okay, yeah, I get it, cool. And the young me, I'm just like, oh, well, he's still FaceTiming me, still talking to me, still telling me this, still telling me that. So you need to put yourself in check, because I've been here and you just got here. You not about to kick me off the fucking boat. Young me. And I'm really just like going hard over Ketchup, like, but that was really my rock, like really ready to rock bitches, like dead ass, like ready to you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I really felt like this boy is starting to be a lot of trouble. I was really thinking about beating him by myself, but I couldn't. I wasn't gonna win. So I'm just like, you, come here. But it didn't work out that way. She posted him on the Finsta story, and I stood up like, you're idiotic. And then she was like, ooh, da, da, da. So she shared this Finsta with her sister, and the sister was like, oh, you're doing too much. I'm like, okay, call Ketchup, like, get your bitch, because I'ma fuck her up, and that's on me. And Ketchup is a real witty person, so like his smart mouth, he would just like really, he knows how to get under somebody's skin, or at least try to. So at the time, he knew how to get under my skin, so he would just like belittle me, tell me this, tell me that, and really just try to like downplay me, like I'm really not the captain of the boat. Get your goofy ass out of here, dead ass. We're not broken up, we just on a break. I don't care. Don't let me, like, one thing about him, he never let me like go too long with being mad, because you know that's gonna boil up and that's gonna be a problem. So he did like take care of my feelings a little bit, but basically he was just saving his ass. That's what he was doing. He was saving his ass because he knew. So don't play with me, okay? I was really under the covers living with this girl. The girl mom, remember how I said she was a family friend, or she was like a friend of the family? So the girl mom called up my mom, and I'm like, it's between me and you. All right. Basically, my mom is basically trying to be the peacemaker, like, oh, nah, he's the issue, and the girl just like, I'm just like, Mom, let her fight me. She could come here and fight me. And my mom's like, no, like, you're no fun. But it wasn't worth it. At the time, I was young-minded, and I just wanted to like get my anger out somehow, because I still loved this. Say stuff to hurt him, but like genuinely I would not do anything to hurt him. Now, sign me up. I'm funny, like, cut the check. So that whole situation died down, and then that same night, this girl had sent me a screenshot of his Finsta. Mind you, we had fell out, so he blocked me on his Finsta. So she sent me a screenshot like, did you see this? No, I didn't see it, but that just made the tears fall. So the post was basically him just like you know, talking about the relationship, how he wouldn't let anything get in between the relationship or whatever. And but shut up. Basically she was just like basically he was just posting like, you know, this is my girlfriend, I wouldn't let anything get in between us, and basically just stuff like that. And when I seen that, I really just like bawled my eyes out because I thought it was really over. So I was cool off of him, you know. I was a little depressed, just a little bit, and I lost my best friend. I had a reason to cry. Like, I'm really not an emotional person like that, but I had a reason to cry. And at that point, we had been with each other for about almost 2 years. So young me, I had to learn how to accept that. Like, you know what, maybe we ain't gonna do it like that. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. Maybe we're not gonna go to the same college. Maybe we're not gonna have a YouTube house. That was just out the picture. So I'm like, wow, I don't have anybody to talk to, because whenever I felt like some type of upset, I would talk to him about it. So I don't know if that would be my first heartbreak, because I still somehow rekindled that relationship with him after the fact. That's mad embarrassing. Stupid. I'm stupid. But that just like blew my mind, because I really thought it was over. I really thought like, if I see him in public, I'm gonna cry, or I'm gonna try to beat him up. And you know, I wanted Ketchup to know that I am not with that fuck shit, and Ketchup know that I was not with that fuck shit. And I would just sit there like, and he would be like, let me stop before you kill somebody. Let you stop